What's up? What's up? I want to tap into co-parenting. It's so many relationships out here that's failed when it comes to parents and children, and when it comes to, you know, parent to parent, because they don't know how to compromise, because they don't know how to sit down and talk, because they don't know how to agree with one another. You know what I'm saying? You got to put to the forefront of your mind the most important thing, and that's the child. You got to think about what's important for that child, And a lot of people out here right now, I'll be 100 with you, ain't emotionally mature yet. And a lot of people won't get emotionally mature. I'm just going to stick with that right there. You know what I'm saying? It has to take a person to actually fully understand that that's something that they need to grow at. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all will never reach no mutual agreements. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be trying to get back at the father for this or trying to get back at the mother for that. And the child is the person that is being the one that is suffering. So people need to start being able to sit down. Y'all, it ain't working out. Y'all separated. Hit each other up, have a cup of coffee, talk over the phone, however it gotta be, but come up with a game plan to be able to co-parent so this child is brought up in a proper environment. You know what I'm saying? To where this child is not dealing with all type of stress problems because of y'all relationship. You feel me? And first and foremost, never talk negative about the other parent in front of that child or to that child. That's another problem that's going on with the world today now, and that is putting gaps in between children and their parents. Kids are definitely emotionally unstable. So therefore, when you start putting certain things in a child's mind, that creates a barrier between that child and the other parent. So now the child is feeling like this, that, and the other towards the other parent because of the way that you feel, and that is killing so many different relationships when it comes to kids and their parents. And a lot of times it's with the father, because majority of the time the mother gets the child, It's very rare that the father gets the child, So, learn how to take your emotions and keep it bottled up to yourself when it comes to the father. Never speak on the father negatively around that child or to that child, because that child is going to feel a certain type of way towards that parent, and a lot of times it's going to take longer for that child to get over the way that you talked about him than you. You feel me? You going to move on, but that child going to still have to deal with that type of stuff. So yeah, man, people got to get out there and start co-parenting and working on that, especially if you want to get into the dating field. Like you start dating somebody, you don't know how to deal with the situation with your baby mama, your baby father, to where y'all working together on raising these kids, So that's one thing people got to get into out there, man. Y'all got to learn how to sit down and co-parent and work things out how it need to be worked out. And when you do that, it shows the child how to communicate. It shows the child how to navigate when it comes to relationships and breakups. And children are involved. That's why a lot of kids don't know how to deal with stuff like that, because they wasn't shown this type of stuff, So y'all got to go ahead and step it up out there, man. But with that being said, y'all have a good day.